It's time for a stock to watch, and that is SuperMicro. You're looking at shares surging ahead of the open, up nearly 10%. The company forecasting stronger than expected sales for the full year. Then that's further fueling this rally that we have seen in the name. Yahoo Finance's Madison on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange with the latest, Maddie.
If you were listening to our program on January 19th, you are up 17% if you grabbed SMCI on that day. That was the day that they updated their guidance, giving investors a clue that they were going to have better than anticipated earnings results, and that's exactly what happened in the past 24 hours. That's why we're seeing this name up a whopping 36% on that day, January 19th, up 10% in the pre-trade this morning, continuing to rise off of these better than expected results. They beat on the top and bottom line. Their expected revenue was a huge bump as well. They expected 10 to 11 billion for 2024. They updated that to over $14 billion in revenue. So just a huge beat there. And this is our stock to watch this morning because this is a way to play the AI trade, particularly if you don't want to get into some of those overvalued, more expensive names, something like an NVIDIA or an AMD even. We are seeing SMCI hitting record highs this morning, but still some of my sources saying it's trading at a relatively stable valuation compared to some of those other AI names. Now, we do hear from AMD later today. We're still anticipating earnings from NVIDIA, so we're awaiting those results. But remember that SMCI, they're a storage play for the AI space. That AI that we all utilize takes up a lot of storage, so you're going to want to see how an SMCI performs as an indication of how the overall AI space is going. They have customers like a NASA who are using up SMCI's storage, their data centers, as a place to kind of put all of the data that they need stored. And that's why we're going to want to continue to watch SMCI as an indication of just how big the AI play continues to get. And that's why we continue to see calls from across the street. Some of my sources here this morning saying that as much as we look at the Magnificent Seven, you're going to want to continue to look at some of these other plays as an indication of how much growth we're going to be able to continue to bank on when it comes to those top 7 tech names.
All right, Maddie, thank you so much. Continuing to keep a close eye on SMCI, ticker symbol there.